the sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. The kicker, Chad Ryland, ready to get things started. And off we go from Glendale. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The master of play action, Rodgers. Got a man downfield, it's Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll go again with Hall. He'll be brought down inside the 25. Kaiser White able to make the tackle. A tough spot here. Third and long. Now Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Hall. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
This one caught at the 4.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and goal. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That is caught! What a job on the scramble. Malachi Corley. Touchdown, New York. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. DJ Dallas now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's first and 10. Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st and 10, Murray. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
Now Conner. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. That is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long. Murray now. He'll try to work the screen with Conner.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Jets offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, Rodgers. A throw left side taken in by Corley. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Nice play here by Malachi Corley, the young rookie wide receiver. And something we're going to continue to see out of him as the rest of the year unfolds is, Mike, he has such a knack for turning short throws into long gains. And his ability to be a ball carrier after the catch, it's really what separates certain guys from others in this league. And for a young player to have that innate kind of sense to be a ball carrier, find any ways you can get him the ball. Screens, smokes, bubbles, doesn't matter. Get the ball in his hands and usually good things happen. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Rodgers on 1st down. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
That's complete to Jeremy Ruckert. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
2nd down, Rodgers. He'll get that to Wilson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Buda Baker with the coverage defensively, able to break that one up.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Patterson's kick is good. And the Jets will extend to a 10-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Here comes DJ Dallas on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready for their 2nd possession. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again here to Connor. And this will be a Cardinals 1st down as he gets this up to the 42.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
On the give, this is Connor. And he is putting in the work, dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go right back to Connor. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Murray on 3rd down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking him and how do we block him. Expect the offense to make some adjustments because right now, one-on-one, this defender is going to win every time.
Here's Blake Gillikin now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. The Jets offense make their way out to take over once more. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early, and they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Another run here with Hall. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly, and here comes 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That one's a Corley. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Rodgers to throw. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
They teach these defensive ends to rush to the X. The X is the spot where the quarterback stops his drop, and you can see when he hit that back foot, he had nowhere to go, and he's able to bring him down for a big sack.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. On 3rd down, here's Hall. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. On 4th down, the Jets turn it to the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. And on the return for the Cardinals, it's Greg Dortch. Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. The Cardinals offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Murray looking to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. On comes the punter now, as he's standing right around his own goal line. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. Here's Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Rodgers. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
On the return, it's Dortch. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. To return is Greg Dortch. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming, getting started with 1st and 10. Now, Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Murray keeping it himself.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Now a 3rd and 2. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. He'll have it by plenty. It was 3rd and 2. They picked up 8.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
A give, running right. It's Connor. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Will McDonald there to tackle him. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. That's caught. It's the tight end, Chip Ryman. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
He'll manage only a couple. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. Second down and 8. On the handoff, it's Connor. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On first down, Murray. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Here's 2nd and 6. Going to work Connor in the middle here. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run it here, and it's Connor. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Again, it'll be Connor. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. He'll try and run with Connor. And he will take this one across into the end zone. James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Jets offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On now comes the punt team for the Jets. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle, Connor.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now Murray to throw on 2nd down. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. 15-yard pickup there. It's an Arizona 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. Again, it's Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter.
They'll run here. Yards are hard to come by there. They work it down to the 37-yard line. Murray now on second down. Now he'll run. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll stick to the ground. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. They'll run. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Hall. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They get 18 on that one, and the Jets have a first down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. From the gun, Rogers. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. Important punt here in this tie game late. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Cards offense ready to get back to work. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Connor. And that one's going to get shut down quickly. Tackle made at the 11-yard line. Second down, 8 for the first down. To throw is Murray. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense. Here's first down. They'll run it with Hall. They'll take this down to about the 15. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now, pressure situation for Riley Patterson. This to win the game. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.